They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Baylor Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
After the short completion, it's now second down. Give to the single back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Tackle is made after the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Touchdown Bears! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. This offense has a second down play. They'll try the run. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. The offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his man. It's Lincoln. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Gets it out quickly. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Looking for space to the left. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On second down, he's looking downfield. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. The play action fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, baby.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They're trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wants to throw. It's Briggs. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Trying play action. Coming after him. Quickly complete. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Got it in the middle. It's Lincoln. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. From the gun, the ground game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Pulls it in. It's Lincoln. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds a man on the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The corners are walked up tight. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Getting set for the point after.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. The Pandas managed to get the win in a close one this week, and they just shook up the college football world. And to do it on the road, no less. Just incredible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Bears are on the move. They move the tight end all over. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking for space. It's Moffitt. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Back to pass. It's Briggs. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using the quick game. Tackled, but he has a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big...
Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
But on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
To the air, it's Briggs. Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Texas A&M going up tempo. To the ground, he's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Give to the running back. Nice move there. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lynch. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. 1st down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He rifles one deep to the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. 10. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The give to the tailback. Shoots his way for more. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking to throw, it's Briggs. Complete to the left. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. The Bears have their offense in high gear. He'll just keep slinging it. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, got to get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Briggs. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. They'll give it to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking to throw on second down. With the catch, it's Lynch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lynch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Skips away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat, another sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation. You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Texas A&M going quickly. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Ash.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Moving away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do. And the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP.
They want that clock to run.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Ellis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Briggs. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Red pass, it's complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bears with the 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They want to just keep throwing it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming.
Oh, look out! And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. He's got it. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 2nd down, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Hill. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this one.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.